How'd you handle this, brother? Because I think they can learn from your example of being the man not to retaliate physically, but legally and fight back. How did you?
Well, people who know me, like especially my security, like my security team, they just like, we don't ever talk about nothing personal, but they said they just were like, yo, I just gotta commend you on your level of self-control. And to anybody who's watching this, I joke around a lot, but when it comes to us as men, nobody's worth jeopardizing our freedom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it takes a lot where it's like, okay, damn, one blink of an eye, you could just do the slightest that'll leave a dot and you going to jail. And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not holding no domestic case L or none of that on me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like being in the public eye, honestly, I feel like that shit made my skin so thick that just when it comes to certain shit, I'm just like, all right, it's you're a woman. I'm not gonna fight you. Like, I know I could beat you up. Like, what am I gonna do? Fight you? All right, cool, whatever. So me, I'm dealing with the law. And even with this, it's like it's still, it's a sensitive case and topic because it is something that
is ongoing.
This could be a learning moment for some of the people watching, because a lot of guys, right, are in abusive relationships like this with women, and they never talk about it, right? And actually, there was like a study done not too long ago. They took like a meta-analysis of a bunch of domestic violence data, and what they found was when violence is perpetrated only one way, most of the time it's actually perpetrated by the female to the man, and then when the violence. But most of the time, it's violence. Both parties attack each other. But if it's perpetrated one way, it's actually from woman to man, not man to woman, like a lot of people think, right? And obviously, men don't go to the police as often. They look at it like, I'm not going to do anything. They kind of just ignore it. If someone's in a relationship right now where they're dealing with a girl that might be a little bit crazy or using kids as leverage to instigate violence or abuse or whatever, what are some tips you would give guys that are in relationships like this where they have children, they love their kids, they want to be with their kids, but the mother is a bit volatile? What do you suggest they should do? Some tips.
Everything just gotta be set up and dealt with legally. You can't trust it to say, okay, this is what it's gonna be. Hey, this is setup A, this is setup B, and this is just our word. It has to.
Gotcha.
It has. If it's not done on paper, you're setting yourself up for failure. You know what I'm saying? And it just needs to be black and white. Hey, look, this is the day, this is the time. Okay, boom, pick up, drop off, daytime. It's all on paper until it gets to the point where all of that just unnecessary
back and forth chatter.
Yeah, just until I don't know how long it takes for that part to totally leave a relationship. But I don't. This is not something. It's not fun to go through. Honestly, I don't really like to live my life stressing and worrying about a lot of shit. But this shit, it sucks. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. I went to the dentist the other day, and this dude was driving a UPS truck, and he saw me. He ran out, and he just was like, I'm a little paro, but I'm seeing he in a UPS shit, so I'm like, all right, he must be coming to just say what's up. And he was Jamaican, and he just was like, yo, I just want to say, I give you enough respect for, speaking up, because he said, bro, I'm going through the same exact thing. But we as men, you get clowned.
Yeah.
And it's like, but if you react on your own on some just macho man tough guy shit and do something that you're going to end up regretting, then it's like, oh, wow, I can't believe he did that.
Aggressive.
Yeah. So
alpha. Too masculine, toxic.
You I've been in situations where when I just see it getting heightened and heightened, bro, I'm leaving. I'm not even gonna give anyone the opportunity to even say that some shit like this happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to be places where there's not any cameras. I got 22 cameras in my house. And I just need to know that I'm protected in every single way, and I just gotta, protect myself. And whether you famous or not, there's a lot of men who go through things, and just because we're men and we don't cry and act as emotional as women, it's like
They use that to their advantage because they know that you're probably not going to report it or talk about it publicly for a bunch of different reasons.
But let me tell you something. Niggas be talking all
For
of
a
this.
lot of people.
Don't snitch and all this. Bro, document it. When shit happen, you got to document it and you got to protect yourself. Because if a girl could like scratch herself on the neck and then go to the cops and say, yo, he did this to me.
Yeah.
And this is where he did it at. And pick a place where there was no cameras at. Bro, you getting locked up.
You're cooked.
Yeah, so
I'll say this though, her actual rhetoric online, her videos that she made about you, made you look so bad until you dropped that video of her hating you. Because before, I thought you were like a bad person, bro. Because her videos is all you saw. You saw her talking shit about
everyone
Safaree
believes, everyone
nonstop.
believes women.
And mind you, Crash Out Queen, that's her to the T. She crashes out every single day. But to your credit, bro, you kept it cool, didn't fight back, posted a video, took legal action. So.
Well, yeah, I noticed that you mentioned in there, you made a note that you're not going to, if you want to go get your kids, you're not going to go to her house to get them.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to pick them up in like a public area. And I think that's kind of an important tip for guys to realize is, because that's where things could be volatile, is like the exchange of the children. Because then like, obviously, she's giving you the kids, that's where an argument can happen. You didn't do this, you didn't do that. So is that why, the main reason I'm assuming why you try to avoid that, or at least bring a witness with you every single time you go get them? How do you go about that?
I see the stress. I see the stress, brother. Damn.
So I'm saying because someone here could learn, because a lot of people are in this situation.
Saying, like, there's either a mutual drop-off point.
Okay.
That people are like, okay, cool. Hey, there's a family member or this person. We're cool with this.
Yeah.
Or it sucks for it to be this deep, but sometimes people say, okay, let it be a local police precinct. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Okay.
That's another thing that people do also when they're just like, hey, and then that shit'll make somebody like really shape up though. Because imagine every week, damn, I gotta go ahead to the precinct and do, like, you don't want to have to do that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to have to do that.
Yeah.
It's a smart move though, like for the guys, because a lot of guys are in this situation. That's why I wanted to bring attention to it, because they might have a crazy baby mom or whatever and they want to see their kids, but they'll avoid seeing their kids because they don't want to deal with the interaction of the children exchange.
And then hold on, you know what they do? They call you a deadbeat.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't want to see his kids. But why does he want to see his kids? Because of you.
Yeah.
You're going to either fight him, target him, or something crazy.
Meeting at the police station.
It's a W.
Hey, man, that's a good idea though. It's kind of a low cost way to deal with shit. Like, hey, meet me at the police station and give me the kids.
Cameras, police. What you going to do now?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, and you know that's lawyer options and shit like that. But you know, I didn't even want to do that. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't said nothing for years. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like,
Bro, I had to, me and Kevin had to beg you, bro, please talk about this shit. Because, bro, imagine, right? You know your homie's cool. He don't do nothing crazy. Awesome guy, cool guy. You know, island people are pretty chill.
Yeah.
And
But she controls the narrative.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because she's a celebrity.
yo, they calling me Timu Diddy.
You spitting, nigga?
Is it Temu? They said
Straight.
Temu Diddy is spitting.
Hey, man. You know,
Well, a lot of people have this problem.
Yeah.
You know, so I kind of wanted to get your insight on how you deal with it. Because, dude, so many guys have a baby mom that they can't get access to their kids because of what you're talking about.
It's just, man, I pray and I just can't wait for the day where it's just smooth and seamless. And it don't gotta be just all of this unnecessary, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, what I do, this ain't no Love and Hip Hop shit. I'm not on the show, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want to put it out there. That's why people were calling me a deadbeat for so long, because they never heard me clear nothing up.